Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Lavell Crawford's here. Hilarious guy's going to be at Caroline starting tomorrow night, this whole weekend through Sunday. We were talking food, Super Bowl food, and he was saying that his family makes raccoon, and that's a big deal, right?
Yeah, man, that barbecue raccoon, man.
Right.
People kill it at the house. I mean, it gets to the point where they smoke it so good, you can eat the rib bones.
Really?
Man.
Now, do you know how they cook it? You know the secret at all?
Well, my uncle got one of them green egg smokers.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and he just smoked the hell out of it till it just goes down and just nothing but barbecue juice
Wow, that sounds
and raccoon meat. Yeah, baby.
You can't get that in L.A., can you?
I don't know. I guess you could. I mean, I think they
You might
got
get
some
arrested if you ask for raccoon in L.A.
They got rabbit in L.A. at this one restaurant called Stinking Rose.
Yeah, no, I've been to the Stinking Rose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
still
I've been
there,
to the
right?
one in San
They got a big-
Francisco,
yeah, they
where
got a-
everything's garlic.
Yeah.
Right on, it's right on La Cienega, the Stinking Rose, right by
down
Lowry's.
there. Yep, right across the street.
Did you ever go to Lowry's Prime Rib?
I didn't like Lowry's too much, but I'm gonna tell you, the Stinking
I
Rose got
agree.
the best prime rib I've had in my life.
That's saying a lot, being from St. Louis, man.
Man, that prime rib was all. Every time I go there, it's about 6 ounces.
You didn't like
I'll tell
Lowry's?
you.
I liked Lowry's, but the Stinking Rose was a special.
Stinking Rose tastes
Yeah.
better. It just tastes better. Lowry's, they cut it in front of you, you
Yeah.
know, and it's been cold a little bit. And,
Have you been to San Francisco, the House of Prime Rib?
nah,
Ever tried that?
No, I ain't never been
See
to that.
Lowry's and they're
I was
kinda
dreaming to go to the
competitors.
House of Prime Rib. That would be one of
Lowry's
my
isn't
fantasies.
anywhere close to as good as House of Prime Rib.
I bet it's. I've heard of that in San
It's my
Francisco.
favorite restaurant in the world.
San Francisco's one of those cities. I lived there for 2 months shooting a movie once, and like I was at the Park Hyatt in downtown, and you casually walk around, and you're walking to the best Chinese restaurant you've ever been in your
Yeah.
life. That's
Yeah.
good food. Well, we know from being on. Are you on the road a lot, man?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you've been
man.
all over the country.
Man, I love San Francisco. You talk about San Francisco.
That's a
now.
great city.
Lobster rolls. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I know we talking about food. I mean, but
It's all right, man. No, it's a great city.
Yeah, man.
Good eating town. New Orleans a good eating town.
I think San Francisco is better eating town than Los Angeles.
No, absolutely.
Man, because Los Angeles got a lot of those.
LA's an exercise.
It's healthy.
Organic.
Everything's
vegan
organic and salad.
But ironically enough, great burger joints.
Foods. Yeah.
Like In-N-Out and
In-N-Out,
and
yeah.
Fat
But
Burger.
you have In-N-Out in Northern California too.
But
now.
I think it started
It
in
did
LA.
start down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. In-N-Out is a good burger joint.
I'll tell you
I
that.
ain't gonna lie. I get that triple with animal style, with raw and grilled.
Oh yeah, you go
onions.
triple.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. You
I ain't
know,
gonna
they,
lie.
they always say double. They'll say double with an added patty. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The dude tempted me
Now,
one
instead
time.
of
You can go higher. You can go
the dude
quadruple,
said you want to
quintuple.
go and make it a 4x4. I said, yeah. Well, I'm driving. If I wasn't driving, I would have got it.
Yeah.
Instead of the bread, I'm sure you go with the lettuce instead of the bread.
I usually go with the lettuce, but it's hard to drive and eat a lettuce sandwich because you get all over your shirt.
Go to
so
In-N-Out.
I go get that bread, let it go and sponge
Going
in
to
there.
In-N-Out Burger for lettuce instead of bread. I've said this before. It's like going to your Coke dealer for a 5-hour energy drink. You might as well go all the way.
Well, you got to go hard.
Yeah.
I mean, they toast the bun.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And that lettuce is a waste because the kids don't know how to wrap the lettuce. They be in there, oh, my God, I need some help with this lettuce wrapping. I mean, it ain't that dang healthy. That's like, I ain't no rabbit.
Well, that's true. It's not. Now, Mrs. Goutfire, where do you go to In-N-Out Burger?
Yes, so Lavell's a nice man because I wanted to take him for some pork chops because he's a nice guy. I love his comedy.
What is that? Is that brilliant? Do you feel he's racist? Was that a racist thing?
I don't know why he brought up
your
some
time.
chops out of all things. Why you say some Yorkshire pudding or something like that? That was
Fish and chips.
And then I look at you, I would rather have some oatmeal. You make me want some oatmeal.
Where did that come from?
No, Lavell's a funny man, Arthur. I love him from this comic.
Don't start kissing ass now.
No, stop it.
Why
Boy.
you come out dancing over here? You got a little
Well, that's
freaky
his
when I said
gout.
oatmeal.
That's his gout character.
You gotta look out. You gotta look out. I'm gonna tell you how to get rid of that. Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, the gout is...
Wait a minute. What is this? Listen to this.
Apple cider vinegar. You drink about a half a cup of that a day. That gotta be gone.
For how long? How many
About
days?
a week and a half.
Wow. How much of it?
Just drink
about
it.
a half a cup of that.
Apple, so you've had the gout.
No, but my uncle did. And I
Your
gave
uncle,
it to him.
apple cider vinegar.
And man, it's amazing how some of the stuff you can buy for like 79 cents can heal you.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're right, probably.
Just drink it.
You need to know the
preventatively.
secret.
Yeah.
So
Just
listen,
drink
what
it
about
every
that,
day, Mike.
Mrs. Goutfire?
Mike, yeah, Mrs. Gaffney.
Then you're gonna have to take off your wig and everything.
Oh, yes, it sounds fine because Where can I get some apple juice right now? I'm kind
Apple
of
cider.
Oh,
Cider vinegar.
No apple juice. That ain't gonna do nothing.
That's gonna give you gout worse.
Right. That give
Do you have
out.
any other racist things you'd like to say?
No, stop it, because Lavell's quite a gentleman. Stop it, don't pick on him. I like
You're the
him.
one who's not the gentleman.
I think you look lovely over there, Miss Godfire.
Now, do you? That's extremely
You're
nice
quite
of
an
you.
extremely funny
What a
man. because
kind-hearted
you're a
man.
nice man as well. Stop
I
it.
just like how her
This-
makeup is just on so nice. It's almost like you should add some water and make some pancakes.
Hey, when you did the Shaq, did you get to hang with Shaq at all? Did you become?
Yeah.
friends? He was laughing at you, man. You
yeah,
stole that night. You were real funny.
It was a great night. It was a crazy night, crazy day though, because that was like when Michael Jackson they found him
Oh, it
dead.
was?
Yeah, that whole thing. It was a crazy day.
People don't know what I'm talking about. Shaquille O'Neal is a huge fan of stand-up, and he had a Shaquille O'Neal stand-up All-Stars, and Lavell was, stole the whole thing, man.
Man, it was a 'cause you don't put me on things like that with Shaq because I love to be around rich guys because I want to see
Me too.
if they can throw some money at me. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You
wanna
never
be in a
know,
career,
like-
you never know.
Because maybe he gets sick. Maybe I'm in the will, like stuff like that.
Right. Because Shaq, he's weird because he's younger than you think.
He is.
Because he was up there putting on Cookie Monster's house shoes and everything. He looked crazy.
That's what rich guys do.
Yeah. Cookie Monster house shoes on. I'm like, for real, Shaq? But that's how he is. He's a big old kid. And he just like, I want you to go there and have a good time. And, he's cheap, though. He's cheap.
Is he really?
Chicken. He just had chicken, no sides.
Really?
No sides,
Backstage?
Yeah, backstage. You think Shaq gonna throw out some London broil? No, this was cheap as hell. Just a couple of small. I think you're a basketball player. You got some money. Why don't you feed us right?
You would think he would throw out some at least London broil.
At least some London broil. Even a couple pieces of prime rib or something. Jesus, Shaq. I would have cooked.
Did you do that in L.A.?
No, we did it in Miami.
Oh, man.
It was beautiful, though. He put us in a nice hotel. He took care of us. It was a lot of fun because it was packed. It was a great energy.
How many people? Well, where would you do it?
We did it. What was the theater? I can't remember.
I did
Gibson. I think.
I did the Jackie Gleason Theater there one night.
Jackie Gleason. That's what.
Is that where you did it?
That's what
I
was.
play. That's about 3,500 people. I
Yeah.
did that one day. It was amazing.
And it was great people there. It was great energy to see. I went up second.
Yeah.
And this young lady, Mela Camacho, she went up. She was nervous. She was like, I don't know what to do. Blah, blah. I said, go up and drop a turd on that stage. That's what you do.
Well, so we got to take a break, but it's hard to follow you. Lavell Crawford. We'll come back with more of this. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Lavell Crawford here at Caroline's all weekend, and I got to tell you, man, I don't say this about a lot of guys. He's just hilarious. And also, you were on Breaking Bad. Talk about that.
Oh, man.
You played a great character on it. That last episode or second to last episode where they get you to talk in that hotel room,
Yeah.
that is great acting. Man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I pulled a lot of inner girl.
You
out of
really,
me.
it's funny. You could tell you really didn't want to rat. You really didn't want to
No.
talk, but
I didn't want to, that's from the hood. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell on nobody. I ain't gonna go down. Walter White was crazy. He killed like 9 guys in 3 minutes.
Do you remember the scene I'm talking about? Did you watch Breaking Bad, John?
No, I know the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's great. So talk about how that came about. How'd you get the part? And
Oh, well, I was on the road, doing a lot of road, and I started getting a lot of auditions. But they be weird hours. I get off the road on Monday, and I had an audition at 6 o'clock in the evening.
that's what happens with stand-up. You gotta schedule it right. Yeah.
Right. And I just moved my family up there, so we was trying to settle in. And they said, hey, we got this audition for this TV series. It could be a recurring role. And I was just like, well, man, can I do it tomorrow? You come out the road, you just really unwind. Oh, no, and I hate auditions. I swear I do.
Yeah, me too.
It's the worst.
I used to be good at it, but I'm
great at them. Man,
Yeah.
I do well. And I get some callbacks, and then they say they went another way. And screw you.
Another way is the worst thing ever. Yeah.
But it's so, anyway, long story short, I went in for one character called Lucius, the tow truck driver.
Yeah.
And then they asked me, could you read this one line? We're closed. And I said, we're closed. And I did again, we're closed. They said, when can you start? I was like, seriously? It was crazy. It was like, because I was an Elvis Presley fan when I was a kid.
Me too.
And Elvis Presley, they tell the story like he was working at the gas station.
Yeah.
And he was just singing at the gas station. This guy said, you're going to be a star. Get in the car. And then
Right.
next thing you know, he was a star. And that's how it was. It was like them dudes Next thing you know, I had a plane ticket to Albuquerque on Wednesday. I told my wife, I said, I got to go to Albuquerque.
And little did you know, you're on one of the best TV shows of all time.
Right.
And you were great. I mean, we gotta end it, but come back again anytime.
Most
we'll
definitely.
talk more. But great job, Breaking Bad again. I forgot about amazing stuff. Go see him at Caroline's.
Come on out,
all
folks.
this weekend. I may check him out. That's how good he is. I may get my
right.
fat ass over there and come back again, Lavell.
Thank you, Artie. Thank you for having me.
Lavell Crawford.
All right.
Back after this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.